afternoon viewers, and welcome back to the channel. This time it's the Vectra and I'll show you what we're going to be doing. Remember last time I managed to get it going again. It's been struggling to start before, and the reason is because the thermostat's not working, so it's not getting up to temperature. The ECU on this monitors the coolant temperature, so it'll think it's not warm enough, so it'll be chucking in more fuel, so it's running rich. Plugs are sorting up, and that's why it's struggling to start. And also it's going in for its MOT, and it'll fail on emissions if it's running rich, so we'll need to sort the thermostat out, and also I'll give it a service. But first there's something else I want to do before that. I'm going to chuck some Redex in the tank, and this should help with emissions. It'll clean the fuel system out, so let's get it in. I've opened it, and just now this will do 2 full tanks, so it should give it a right good clean out. And we'll just chuck the whole lot in. It's about 1/3 of a tank, so it'll be a stronger solution. I don't know if it'll work any better or not, but it's better than nothing at all. Don't forget to dispose of your empty bottle responsibly. And that's that done. The thermostat is down here at the top of the cylinder head. It's held on by a single E12 bolt. We'll need to take off the top hose and the coolant temperature sender. So I've managed to get the top hose off, and all I lied to you, there's actually two of these bolts. The other one is down there. I think I need me 3/8 extension. Down here. I've also taken engine cover to make access a bit easier. And that's the other bolt out. It's a bit shorter than the top one, so remind me in case I forget. And this just lifts off. And as expected, we do lose a bit of coolant with it. Well, that's to be expected. So it's just a matter of disconnecting this other coolant hose and our temperature sender wire. And I'll just give this 2 of the stuff. I'll be right with you. I managed to get it out. I had to trash the clip on there to get it off, but I've got a new worm drive clip, so hopefully that should do the job. It's just a matter of putting a new one back on, which I have here. Got a brand new one, and it comes with a new temperature sender, so it just should be a matter of putting it all back together now. I've got the bolts started on the thread, and I've got the this small hose connected up, so it's just a matter of tightening it all up. Just nip that up. Check this one again. Yep, we're good. And now I just need to do this Jubilee clip, what we call worm drive clip. Move this clip a bit further up the hose. go, gives me a bit more room to get in with a screwdriver. Could do the one of those stubby ones. Just have to manage with what I've got. Right, that should do it. And last but not least, get this hose on, this top hose on. And then just release it. So what I need to do is start the car to bleed any air out of the cooling system. Before I do it, I'll just undo the expansion camp. Right, I'll get it started up. Right, before I do the service, I'll need to take it for a run and make sure it's getting up to temperature. So I'll just take it for a quick spin round the block. I did quickly check the thermostat. There doesn't appear to be any leaks, but you know, we'll check it again once we took it for a run. You know, once the cooling system's up to temperature and pressure. So you can see it from here. I'm just hanging the camera off my overalls, which is probably not the best way. Should have brought a mount or something. Anyway, I won't bore you with it, I'll just stop it here. Right, let's have a look. I don't seem to be having any leaks around there, but I've noticed that the coolant level seems to have dropped. Has resulted in this coming on. So obviously the thermostat's opened up, and the air that was trapped in the top hose has obviously worked its way through, and it's come up the expansion tank, with the result that the levels dropped. So we'll take it home and take it back, and we'll get the coolant topped up. Okay, I've got it back and just needed topping up the coolant, so it's alright now. What I'll do is I'll switch off and I'll need to leave it to cool for a while, because I don't be draining the oil while it's too hot. Anyway, everything seems to be fine, there's no leak, so that's the thermostat replacement done. Right, I've let it sit for a few minutes, so it should have cooled down a bit. So I need to undo the sump plug, which is T45 on these. If I can get it off. So it might not be happening if I'm not careful. Let's try this instead. I thought I was going to round it off with the socket, but fortunately that come loose. So yeah, it's definitely T45. And I've got my bowl ready. I'm hoping this isn't going to be as messy as with the Citroen, which I don't have any wind to contend with. I took the lid off the filler cap, so it should drain out quite easily. And we'll just leave that to drain and get on with other stuff. Right, next is the air filter. It's just a few T25 screws. So just get it And someone may deciding to fight me, and I need to get this hose off because there's one right underneath it. So it's not 6mm. 7mm there. And that's out of the way so I can carry on with me getting this filter out. It's just these last two screws. So that's 3 out of 5. And these two look like they're just rounding off. So, I'm not sure how to... Good news is I managed to get it off. Managed to get the two halves apart. And if you look at the new one and the old one next to each other, definitely overdue for a change, and the car will breathe a lot better. Also I can clean all those leaves out from the air intake, so I'll just get it all put back together and then we can move on to the next thing. That's everything buttoned up, so that's the air filter done. Time to do the oil filter change. Hopefully I've got the bowl in the right place. And oil filter wrench on it. Let's see if I can get this off. Ah, yep. Yeah, it's coming off. So, yep. A bit of spillage there. Just get it unscrewed. Oh. Let that drain out. Got my new filter here, so before I fit it I need to put some oil on the seal and to make sure it'll seal up. And it doesn't matter what oil you use, you could use fresh oil or you could use old oil if you wanted. Doesn't matter as long as it seals up. That's the important thing. And get it started. And the most important thing is not to do it up too tight. Remember, you'll need to do it up and tight. Don't use any tools. So on a 2007 Beetle, I couldn't get the filter off. I think what had happened, somebody had done it up, it wasn't sealing. And I just tightened it up until it stopped leaking. So consequently it was an absolute pig to get off. Right, I think we're good. I've only tightened it by hand. It doesn't need to be tightened any more than that. And remember, dispose of your old oil responsibly. Now it's time to add the fresh oil. This is what I got from the local motor factory, some 5W30, which is what this engine needs. This is a 1.8 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, and I can't remember miles, it's somewhere in the 80,000 anyway. I'll start adding the oil in, then I'll keep, when I've got some in, I'll keep checking the dipstick. It typically takes about 4 litres. So I'll chuck about 4 litres in and see where we are. And yes, I did put the drain plug back in. Let's have a look. We've it's about half of it, and I'll keep a bit more. Good tip, next time you eat McDonald's or Burger King or anything like this, grab loads of the napkins, because you never know when you need them. So I just keep adding the oil. I think we should start checking the level on the dipstick. Yep, I think we're pretty much on the level, good enough for a start up. So we need to check it again once I've had engine run because the oil filter's empty, so that's the fresh oil added. Okay, the last job is the spark plugs. Now I'm not going to change these because the owner's on a bit of a tight budget, so the first thing we need to do is take this engine cover off. Two T30 Torx screws. Unfortunately, the battery died on me, so lucky I had a spare one. Anyway, I managed to get the first spark plug out, and if you can see it from there, is quite sooted up, so it was definitely running rich. So I've been a bit of squirt of the stuff, and the wire brush. And wipe it clean, and I think that should do it. It's already looking better, so I'll get this one in and then I'll get the other 4 done, and then I need to bore you with that. And this is the final job, the cabin filter or pulling filter. Now if it's in like any of the Vauxhalls, it'll be behind the glove box, and it's secured by some T20 screws. So get these off. So that's the first stage. Find out where the others are. Yep, and they're right at the bottom. Fortunately, you guys can't see, so you have to take my word for it. And that was the last one. And this should just come off. So retrieve my torch. Well, it's not where I thought it was. Okay, I'll just have to get back to you. Well, it's just like the Corsair, it's under the scuttle on the left hand side, so let's get that changed out. There we go, them 2 tabs just pop out, and then just a matter of getting the old one out. If I make a note of where it says airflow towards the back of the car. So that's that out. compare new and old one. So definitely overdue to be changed. So see if we can just get this one back in. I'm making a note of the arrow pointing towards the back. See if we can get this in without damaging it. Being careful not to damage it. There we go, that's in. Fit the clips in, and that's the cabin filter changed. Right, time for the moment of truth. Let's go now. And we're off the wheel ramps. So, yep. So that's the service done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, just put them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.